social media often reacts negatively when actors openly express ambition or confidence. Timothée Chalamet's recent Oscar campaign for Marty Supreme is a prime example of that. Why does confidence from artists trigger so much backlash online?
And I'm not even speaking in the context of where my career's at and amazing movie after amazing movie after amazing movie.
There was a speech that Chalamet did at the SAG Awards in 2025 where he got the Best Actor award at that ceremony for Complete Unknown as he played Bob Dylan in a biopic. And in this speech, he spoke about wanting to be one of the greats of his generation.
I'm really in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the great.
And some people loved it.
It wasn't about celebrity. It wasn't about ego.
And others saw it as arrogant, entitled, even pretentious. But the thing is, to be the best at any kind of field, you have to have ambition. You have to have confidence. And also, all of the greats, from Michael Jordan to Tom Brady, all those people, what they have in common is that they had a goal in mind. They want to be remembered for their abilities, and they work tirelessly at it. And Chalamet has the same mentality. When you have the filmography that he has at the age of 30, and I could list off some films for you. Call Me By Your Name, which was a breakout role. He earned an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor at the age of 22. That's important because that's one of the youngest ages that someone's been nominated at that category. Recently, you had Dune Part 1 and Part 2, and it's one of the most iconic sci-fi books of all time. It's directed by one of the best directors of all time, Denis Villeneuve, and it showcased a wide range of his ability. And you have something like Wonka. I remember when this film came out, and I was like everyone else, like, why they're making another Wonka remake? Did we not have one with Johnny Depp and Tim Burton? But the thing is, when you have the guy who directed Paddington 1 and 2, and you have someone like Chalamet, you get something special. And granted, look, the film's not for me, but the results speak for themselves. The point is, despite being relatively young in acting age, Chalamet has balanced independent dramas with major blockbuster filmmaking. And the thing is that we are now in the social media age. And for people that are now getting into social media, you have to understand beforehand, there are certain things that actors can and can't do that now gets talked about like crazy. And one of the sort of four major platforms of that have been Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube video essay, commentary channels, and I'll throw in Reddit. And the thing is, how narratives form online is very simple. Clips get taken out of context, reaction cycles amplify negativity, and online audiences sometimes they prioritize personality, likability over artistic work and ambition. In result, actors can be defined by internet narratives rather than their performances. Confidence in an artist creates backlash. And here are the reasons. There is a modern expectation of humility. Audiences often expect the celebrities to appear modest and humble because they have the privilege to be sort of getting all the awards, getting all the money for what they do. I understand that to a certain degree. But also there is this other side of it where there is this parasocial culture. This has been more prevalent than ever the last 10 years or so, where people feel personally entitled in a direction of an actor or an actress. They feel entitled in a relationship of an actor and actress, and so on. And there is the internet reward system where outrage and criticism generates more engagement, more views, more money, have been openly ambitious. You know, Michael Jordan, he called himself Black Jesus to a player.
And as he's walking off, he's like, be sure and be careful. You never talk to Black Jesus like that. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Black Jesus. I'm so sorry.
No one brings that up. No one cares because he backed it up. And there is a broader context in play here. The latest controversy of the Marty Supreme campaign has been his comments about ballet and opera not being as prominent as it's been.
I admire people, and I've done it myself, to go on a talk show and go, hey, we got to keep movie theaters alive. We got to keep this genre alive. And another part of me feels like if people want to see it, like Barbie, like Oppenheimer, they're going to go see it and go out of their way to be loud and proud about it. And I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or, things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore. all respect to the ballet and opera people out there. I just lost 14 cents in viewership, but damn, I just took shots for no reason.
He sees them as niche, sort of events that only people with a lot of money go to, which is factually true. Sure, could he have said it in a more modest tone? Absolutely. But, sometimes an opinion is just an opinion. You're a movie star in this business. You are trying to be part of the GOAT conversation. And you're looking at how people, again, there's been declining movie theater attendance compared to previous decades. Franchises have been all the rage in the IP era of the box office. And there's fewer traditional movie stars driving audiences. And the reason why actors like Chalamet matter, because they combine prestige acting with blockbuster visibility. They also appeal to both younger audiences and traditional film fans. So you're getting the best of both worlds. Social media discourse often exaggerates minor controversies for engagement and rage bait. Ambition from artists is not new. It's always been part of excellence in the arts, regardless of online debates. Timothée Chalamet is the best actor of his generation, full stop, period. And my advice to him is simple. F all the outside noise and keep doing what you're doing. You are going to get your due at some point. Leo got it with Revenant. Denzel got it with Training Day. And to say Chalamet won't get it because of a failed campaign, so to say, is ludicrous.